Welcome to this ARETA tutorial. My name is Eric Ladd. I'm with GuruMyPC.com. On behalf of ARETA, Arkansas Real Estate Training Academy, thanks for watching this video as we show you how to generally navigate through the site and look for the classes that you're looking for, and also how to register for the classes and some of the payment options. So the first thing that we want to do coming into, and I'm at areta-school.com, you'll notice that we have upcoming classes right here. This is going to show you a list of the next 10 upcoming classes. If you see the class that you're looking for right there and it looks like the date might work for you, that's great. You can click on it and it's going to show you the general or specific class information. Now in this case, let's say that this is not the one that I'm looking for. So I go back to the home page here, and I want to click on any one of the calendar buttons. I can click on it here, I can click on it at the bottom of the page, or I can click on it at the top of the page, and that's going to pull up our calendar. So what you'll notice here is the calendar contains every single class that is scheduled, every event that is scheduled, and so this gives me a chance to be able to look through and find all of the classes that are already scheduled. Now to make this easier, we've added a search box. Let's say that I'm looking for the basic principles of real estate class, and so that I can get initially get my real estate license or my broker's license. So I'm going to type in here and go ahead and do a search, and this is going to pull up a list of all the scheduled classes that have anything to do with basic principles of real estate. Now here's one on October 12th, and what I'm looking for is the start date or first day of class. Now I think I saw another one over there that worked better for me, and I can either use my back button and have it resend, or I can research. I saw one right here, a schedule. So I'm going to click on the schedule, and this actually shows the full schedule of the class. That's going to work for me. So I'm going to look here, and the actual start date of the class is October 12th, and it goes through the 30th. I want to make a mental note of that, as now we're going to go and actually schedule this class. I want to register for this class. So I'm going to go back to the home page, and I'm looking for the quick links box. You'll notice that this quick links box is on almost every single page of the website. You'll find it under the classes page as well, which shows some more general information about our classes. And so the basic principles of real estate was the one that I'm looking for. I can also look at the calendar here and find the class that way. So we go back to the quick links box because I found the class that I want, and I'm going to go to my registration form. Now this is the pre-license registration form, which is what the basic principles is. If I was doing a CE or any of the other classes, maybe the post license, then I would go here, which is the registration form for all other classes. For this particular one, we're going to go here, and what this is going to do is it does require Adobe Acrobat Reader, and this is a free program. It's most likely already on your computer, but if not, it is a safe download, and it'll walk you through the download process. All you have to do is follow your on-screen instructions. So I'm going to briefly fill this out. I'm going to leave a few forms, a few fields blank just for your time's sake, but what I do want to do is fill it out enough that I can show you the process. When I get there, and I would of course fill in all of these fields. I know that this one is the start date was on October 12th, 2010, and that's the class that I'm wanting to go to. So I can put that in there, and I happen to take note of the finish date as well, so I can put that in there. Now the registration fee, if you've already talked to us and you have this information available, you can go ahead and fill it out. If you have a question you'd like to fill it out now, you can contact us. That information is of course available on the contact us page as far as how to call us or get hold of us. For now, I know about what the price is over here on the ARETA classes page. It showed me that this particular course is $395, and I know that includes everything. So what I can do is I can come back down to here, and I'll go ahead and just put this on there, because I know that $395 is the total. So I'm ready now to do one of two things. You can either go ahead and click this print button right here, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's going to pull up your print dialog. Select your printer and all of your criteria there, and go ahead and hit OK, and you can print that. And then of course that gives you the opportunity to sign the form, and you can either then mail it mail it in to us with a check, or you can drop it off to us with check or cash. Now most people, they want to use a debit or credit card, and so I'm going to show you how you can do that, and you can also make arrangements with us to bring your check in at another time, but still go ahead and email this form to us. This is the email icon right here, and this is what you're going to want to click on, and that's going to pull up and it's going to ask you, how would you like to email this document? You do not want to send us a link of our original. We already have the original unmodified. What's important to ARETA is your information, and so what you want to do is select send copy. So we go to send copy, and it's going to pull up my email, and as it does that, I want to show you the email address that you're going to send this to. Okay, and this is available on the contact page, so if you forget the email address, it's available at areta-school.com on the contact page. And this is B as in Bill Ladd, L-A-D-D, at areta-school.com. And it's got my subject in there automatically. We'll know what that is. I might just leave a little note, looking forward to the class, or if I have a question, I may go ahead and take the opportunity to ask it here. But I'm going to go ahead and hit send, and so that just sent the email. Now ARETA has received my application or registration form for this class. Now the next thing that I want to do, since I want to be able to pay by debit or credit card, I'm going to go back to the home page, and again I'm looking for the quick links box. Now the quick links box is on almost every single page that you'll find within the ARETA-School website, and so here's the same place that we went to the registration form. What I want to do is select request an invoice. So I'm going to go here, and this explains that if we wish to pay by debit or credit card for the class or training event that you plan to attend, you'll need to complete this form below and process payment before registration is complete. I also want to make sure that I enter the class event that I am requesting the invoice for. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, and optionally you can leave that blank if you like. I'm going to put my full name in here, and this is going to be kind of another way to track this back to me into my registration form, but it's also going to help make sure that they can contact me in case something happened with my registration form, if it didn't go through for some reason or some type of a technical error that occurred. So here I know that the class that I'm wanting an invoice for, that I've just registered for, is Basic Principles of Real Estate. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there, and I didn't happen to catch the location, but what I do know, of course, the start time and the start date. So I'm going to put it on there, start date of August 12th or October 12th, 2010. And that way they're going to know as they process this that that's the course that I am registering into. Now here, when we get down here, this is a case-sensitive CAPTCHA to eliminate spam and make sure that it's a person sending us the email and filling out the form. If you don't like that one, you can click on another picture and it'll give you another picture. So I'm going to try this one here. It is case-sensitive, so I'm going to put that in, and that should work right there. I'm going to hit submit, and this is the confirmation page. Lets me know that it's been confirmed. Now what's going to happen from here, and I don't have the picture to show it to you, but you'll receive an email from ARETA that's a PayPal link. It's an electronic invoice. You don't have to have PayPal to use PayPal in order to process a payment. It's secure, it's confidential, and it works great. And if you have any questions or need further assistance, you can contact ARETA at any time via the information on the contact page. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for taking a look at areta-school.com.